everybody. Welcome back to Quick Looks with the Casual Hour. I'm hosting this one. I'm Chase Kennecke, and I've got Bobby Pease with me. Bobby, are you ready to go back to school?
I'm ready to go back to school. Yeah, it's nice being in this seat tonight.
Bobby, what was your favorite class in school?
I really enjoyed science.
Wow, nerd. The answer, of course, was gym, and the reason you like gym is because dodgeball.
Gym was really unfortunate for me. But no, I mean I was very athletic in high school. I'm rather tall, and the uniform that they had us wear was pretty unforgiving for tall people, and I looked like a chunky crocodile hunter.
And with dodgeball, you and I are larger targets for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was lucky enough that I also played baseball, so I loved dodgeball because I could really whip them in there. And
what
really
position were you in baseball?
I was a pitcher, so
cool.
I knew how to throw.
Okay, so you just really annihilated kids with dodgeball.
Oh yeah. The problem was anytime we would have a baseball game that day, I could not play dodgeball. I was just fingers crossed. Don't play dodgeball today. Don't play dodgeball today, because I'd just throw my arm out. I would be rocketed in there off of people's probably faces. I was mean in dodgeball. I wanted to win. And then I'd go out and I'd try to pitch. And oh my God, my arm! I had nothing. I had nothing left because I'd been throwing.
Let's
it all
be
day.
honest though, there's a lot more satisfaction in what you would achieve in dodgeball than baseball, right? Personally,
yeah. No, I mean if you throw the tiny white ball at somebody's head, then people are actually really hurt.
That's mean.
Yeah, that's just awful. I wouldn't do that. Not on purpose anyway. Anyway, let's talk about this game, Bobby, because this game I think is pretty cool. I've got a couple save slots here. I'm going to go back to this one because we're at the start of a tournament, and cool. I think that's a better spot to go. So we're playing Dodgeball Academia. This is the Switch gameplay, but this game is also available on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Came out on August 5th. It's $25, which cool. Is not an insignificant amount of money, but it's not a horrible amount of money either. And this was developed by a studio called Pocket Trap and published by Humble Games. Nice. Like the Humble Bundle people.
Yeah, I think this game looks really cool.
It's got a great look to it. So you can see, here's my main character. His name is Otto. And we're at the school for dodgeball. The whole school is dodgeball themed. Here's this man with a dodgeball. It's a statue. And it's just all about training you to play dodgeball better. Because there's also a war with dodgeballs that happened before and might happen again. Okay.
Naturally, right?
Yeah. So you can run around like this like a chump, or you could do what I was doing before and roll up into a ball and roll around. It's awesome.
I think that, not to go down this rabbit hole really quick, but for our Game of the Year stuff we do over on our podcast, The Casual Hour, I think we have dumb categories, and best movement this year might have to be this roll. It's very good.
It's pretty good. It's some motorcycle movement though. You'll start to lose your direction. It's hard to control, and then if you run into something, you slam into it, and it is actually a little bit slower than you kind of want it to be. Anyway, I think it's a cool way to get around. And this is a school. I want to show off a little bit of the school because we're not going to see much more once we start the tournament.
Yeah.
But you can talk to all these dumb kids.
Faster, faster, faster.
There's kind of these generic looking kids, and then there are the other. I don't see any of them here. I think they're all at this tournament that we're about to go to.
So this is a lot more than just dodgeball.
No, it's just dodgeball.
Okay.
I mean, it's a bunch of stuff in the pursuit of dodgeball.
Yeah.
Like here is coming up to this place. This is the infirmary. Okay. Got that word eventually. This works like Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
It's got some jaunty Pokemon music. You talk to this guy.
That heals your team up.
And it does a little jaunty Pokemon thing.
So do you think... I'll call it another game really quick. So
sure.
Does this do what Golf Story did for golf, but with dodgeball in a way?
Yes. Yeah, totally. I think I mean, I would go back even further to something like the Mario Golf and Mario Tennis games for the Game Boy Color that were also in an academy. But I think Golf Story is a pretty close one to that as well. But this is definitely taking some Pokemon vibes in it as well. There are, I wouldn't call them random battles, but sometimes you'll run into quote-unquote trainers, these guys who are dizzy. They're people I beat before.
Yeah, you did.
In dodgeball battles. And you get a little bit of money and you get a little bit of experience because this is an RPG, Bobby.
Oh, nice.
This is my team. It's Otto, and I also have Mina here.
Mina looks alright.
Mina's pretty cool. Mina likes to hurt people with dodgeballs. She's good at it. But you also get some equipment, some RPG kind of elements. So I can fill up my Baltimate meter.
Ooh, that's good.
By
that's
20% at the start of a battle. You get some defense or some kind of vampirism here.
Nice.
Some extra strength, and I can also change these out with some other things that I found. Restore 35% of my HP after a battle, something like that. I have a third member of my team. His name is Balloony.
Okay.
And he's not very good at dodgeball. So we kind of just said, hey, Balloony, you're like the third on our team because we need you for the tournament, but you don't really need to play. And so he's taking us up on that offer.
I like Balloony as a name quite a bit.
Oh, yeah, and he's a great character. I love Balloony. We'll see him a little bit here. This is Principal. Once we talk to him, we're going to start this thing, but you can kind of go around. This trash can here, there used to be a lid on it, and I can actually throw dodgeballs. I need to find one in the world, like this one. I can pick it up, and now I've got those, and then I can throw them at trash cans, and there are items hidden in these trash cans sometimes.
That's cool. Can you do me a quick favor? Can you pull up the menu you had a second ago? So this has your team on it, maps, quest. Man, look, this looks so fucking good. Like, the style...
It does.
This is such a good look. Wow. Okay. Yep. Sorry, I just wanted to see that again.
No, that's all right. There is one kind of bummer thing. We went to the infirmary. At the beginning of this game, when you start with Balloony just says he'll heal you after every match.
Okay.
And it's like, okay, cool. And I went through the game. I was going through the game. And I was like, oh, yeah, this is nice. And I'm just playing matches and then go to the next match, and it's fine. And then at some point, and it's actually, I think it was right before this tournament that's about to happen, he's like, okay, well, seems like you guys got the hang of it, so I'm going to stop healing you now. Now that the infirmary's open, you can just go there.
Ah, damn.
And I think that really slows the game down to have to run back to that infirmary all the time.
Sure.
You do have these items that you find that recover some HP.
Yep.
Ooh, permanently increases the strength attribute. I didn't know I had that. All right, auto strength is 9 now.
Very cool. And is that blue bar beneath your health? Is that your level progression?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is. There it is. And I can do that again, but they have likes and dislikes. Man, this is Metopia now.
Yeah.
So she likes that, so that'll be great. Okay. Anyway, so we can do that stuff. Well, let's go in. Let's play some dodgeball.
Yeah.
There's Balloony.
Balloony looks real good.
We're the Chin Busters. This is our team.
Is that what you named them?
Pretty happy with that. You get like 3 options.
Okay.
And I went with Chin Busters.
Yeah, good call. That's really good.
Yeah. Let's get ready to dodgeball. I think the writing in this game is generally okay. It's maybe a little more than I'm looking for.
Yeah.
But it's so yeah, this is the first time where Balloony's like, hey, maybe I should actually play, and we're gonna let him play.
Oh, cool. He's just gonna be a stud, isn't he?
I wouldn't call it that.
I do like the text effects that they're doing here to emphasize things. I think that's really well done. This is really neat, man. I know that we talked about this on one of our episodes. We do those monthly previews over there in the show, and we were looking at this, and I think that you, me, and Johnny all thought that this had quite a bit of potential. I think that we said, like, hey, this game could really do it, or it could maybe make a miss, and it seems like it's doing it.
Yeah, I think it's mostly hitting. And is this on Game Pass, Bobby?
It is on Game Pass. I have it downloaded.
Okay.
I have fired it up just to get it kind of a sync save going with it, and I have not progressed nearly as far. But yes, it is on Game Pass, PC, console, and cloud.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm not very far in. I'm only a handful of hours in so far. So it's not like I've got much going on here. You're not going to see any spoilers or anything.
I think it's cool that this did hit Game Pass. I think this is a game that people maybe would look over, but it has been getting some pretty. I like that blockhead a lot.
Yeah,
that's good. It has been getting some nice buzz. I've seen on the review charts there.
It does seem cool. I think the off the court stuff feels okay. I mean, we do like that roll into a ball move, but I feel like it's a little slow. I wish we were a little snappier. The on the court stuff I think feels pretty darn good. And this game actually can get kind of difficult.
No, this is you're actively making moves, right? It's not like a turn-based game.
Correct.
Okay.
And it's actually got a ton of mechanics and interesting things that I think are drip-feeded relatively well over the course of the beginning of the game. So it's not giving you a big tutorial dump at the start, but it is, slowly giving you these extra mechanics and things that you can start thinking about.
Oh, damn.
Kubo over here doing some real douchey moves. Taking my HP down to 1 before this match, this very important match.
So do you have things to heal yourself or only the infirmary?
The only thing I have to heal myself is Mina's earrings that she's wearing right now. If I could have given them to Otto, and he would have some vampirism.
Okay.
But yeah, there's no way to heal your HP in the middle of the battle, and that's why this battle's going to be really tough.
Now, do you control multiple characters on your team, or how does that work?
Yes and no. So I'll run around as Otto, and the other two will kind of be behind me. They'll still be on the court. They can be targeted. But I can also switch who the leader is. But basically just everyone kind of runs behind the leader.
Okay.
And then when one gets knocked out, it goes to the next, and it goes to the next. But the enemies, they all kind of scatter around.
Looks like default positioning, too, is going to be like hands up to catch.
Not exactly. We'll get in there, but here's a little story thing. Balloony's gonna do something cool. Balloony's got a ultimate move.
Whoa.
And his move actually heals you. So I kind of lied there. There is another way to heal yourself in battle, and it's with Balloony specifically. He can heal your character.
I like Balloony actually being a balloon, too.
Oh yeah, he's great. Okay, we're playing dodgeball now, so I can run around.
See those?
Jump with B. You can charge it up, and everybody's got a different charge move.
Okay.
Otto's charge move is if he hits somebody, they kind of catch fire and do burn damage.
Oh wow!
You can see there, that guy's starting to take a little bit of extra damage.
And is it once all team members are down? Is that how this works?
Yeah. Okay. I switched to Balloony. I'm Balloony now. Balloony's charge move is kind of that weird circle-y thing, yeah. You can also do normal throws.
Okay.
And then you can see their charge moves, like he can make that one larger.
Yeah.
And then the one that really sucks is Kubo's. He can do this one. Ouch, it sucks. Kubo can throw the ball, and it kind of fades away and then comes at you in a different direction. It really sucks. Okay, here's his special, which he sticks you.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I didn't catch many of those. That was bad. You can catch with the A button on Switch.
Okay.
So if I get up close, actually not with Mina. Mina's special is that she blocks, and she can deflect shots back at opponents.
Is there any auto aim taking place here, or you have to do all this all on top of moving around?
There is some auto aim that's happening. You can kind of see people who get targeted. Oh god, we're just getting crushed. I gotta stop messing around.
Yeah, I'll talk a little bit while you're doing this. So, what I know about these battles, from the little bit that I've checked it out, there is a timing mechanic, and you're seeing that pop up a little bit with Chase. Oh no.
Balloony's out.
Balloony's out. Okay.
So when somebody goes out, here's kind of interesting. Let me pause. You see Balloony's there on the other side behind the enemies?
Yeah.
So if I throw a ball and it goes to the other side and Balloony's able to come and pick it up, he now is just an AI who is throwing extra balls at the opponents.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
The same thing with the opponents on me, which just makes it a little bit difficult when you've got people on both sides of you throwing dodgeballs. It does make the game a little bit more hectic.
Okay. Well, let's kick some ass here. What I was shouting out
there. She can shock people. Oh. She can shock people when she is doing her charge-up move.
Yeah, I think you're getting some nice hits here.
Yeah. Oh, she's got her ultimate move, so I guess we should use that.
Okay.
Oh, damn it. Okay, so you see that, I forgot his name, Kiobo or something?
Yeah, he's tossing those at you.
Yeah, he's gonna, what's happening? Oh, he's gonna do his thing. Block. I'm not blocking him. Oh, she's done.
Oh, no.
Damn it. This is gonna be tough. I've got his ultimate move, though, which I'm gonna use right here. And he's gonna throw out this Hadoken of water.
How many times do you get to activate that per match?
It depends, because there's another mechanic that I can focus. I have to have a ball on the opponent's side, but I can hold X to focus. And Otto's power is that, or Otto's focus power, everybody's got a different focus power too. When Otto focuses, he gains some of that meter.
Okay. So, I see how it kind of phases there.
Yeah, it sucks.
Well, and that makes it hard too. So Chase is also having to catch these, but you'll see that they do prompt you if it is too early or too late.
Yeah. The timing is relatively precise.
Yeah.
But we ended up working out. Got some experience points.
They got a little dicey there, man.
It did. I think if I was paying a little bit more attention to the game and a little less to trying to tell you about it, we probably would have done better.
Folks, from what you're hearing out there, playing games and talking can be a little hard.
It's not the easiest. But hey, we won this match.
That was so you're in the tournament bracket. This is going to move forward, and this is a story thing. This isn't anything extra. Like, this is part of the game.
Yep, this is the story. Good job, Balloony. I don't think you really did much, but, good job anyway.
How do you activate the ultimate?
That's on Switch, it's left trigger.
Oh, okay. Easy enough. The Chin Busters will rise up in the brackets.
That's the hope.
So is there skill trees? You mentioned RPG stuff. Like, what kind of skill tree stuff is there? Or is it mostly just items that you're swapping in and out for characters?
Yeah, I haven't seen a skill tree, but I have had characters when they level up. Like Otto, when he got to level 10, he got an extra perk on him. It wasn't like a tree that you could choose something from. It's just, hey, he unlocked an extra perk that now he does 2 points of burn damage per tick of burn damage instead of 1 tick of burn damage. So it's like, okay, that's a little bit better, and it seems like the other characters are going to get similar kinds of upgrades over the course of the game.
That's really cool.
And also, I think we're going to get more players. So I looked at the Nintendo eShop page for this, and I saw other groups of people on different teams. That might have been just the versus mode, I'm not sure. But I'm hoping that the game will eventually start letting me recruit other players to be on my team.
Is there any multiplayer on this?
I believe there is. We can check that here in a second.
And how do you feel about the balance of like action and story? Like, do you think that it's balanced out okay for a game like this? Do you think more should be action or talking? Like, where are you at with that?
I think there's a good amount of talking here. It might be able to be toned down just a little bit, but generally it does have a good Saturday morning cartoon feel to it, and it's not the worst. And there are things where, now you're in. I knew going into this was kind of a story-based thing, so we're going to hear more talking. There are some other moments where, hey, you're just going out, you can find random people to play dodgeball against, and it's a little more jump in, jump out.
Sure.
All right, now we can roam around again. So let's go head to the dorm like you said, because you can see there on the right, all my health is the way it was after the match. I didn't get healed. Damn Balloony doesn't want to heal me up after matches anymore. So now I have to roll all the way over. Or I could use some healing items, but, you know.
Why would you?
Might as well just do it for free. Go to the infirmary. Hear this Johnny Little Pokemon Center music again.
The old Poke Center. Nurse Joy, what's happened to you?
Oh yeah, something real bad.
Now,
so let's roll.
Did you get to pick your team members, or were they kind of assigned to you at this point in the game?
At these three at least are assigned to me from just a story-based thing. I really hope there's a chance to pick up other ones later, but so far it's just these three. And I didn't even really have Balloony until just now.
Yeah, before the tournament.
This is the dorm.
Oh, this is fun.
Yeah, hang around here, see some dudes. My room's upstairs. I think I'm on the second floor. This appears to be me.
Look at that cool college dorm. You got a roommate?
I think this is Balloony. Yeah, this is Balloony's.
Okay.
Our room with Balloony. And then we can sleep and end the day. Good job, Balloony.
I like that Balloony just looks constantly nervous.
So this will move the story forward, and I think that's probably where we're going to end things.
Okay. This is cool. Like this is a lot more to me than, I mean, it is just dodgeball, but I can totally see how the tinkering elements will come into this, like getting these items, putting certain things on your characters, leveling up your characters, finding some strategies. Like for being dodgeball, which by all intents and purposes, that's a simple game. You catch and throw. They've added some nice mechanics, I think, that make that feel a bit more than what it could have been.
Yeah. There's also some exploration elements going around the world and finding the trash cans that have items in it, or there are also some treasure chests that are very similar. I've found some that are chained up that I guess I need to find something else to unlock those. But so far, everything is just in these couple of areas of the school. There's a little shop where you can buy some stuff. We went to the infirmary there a couple times. There's a library.
Nice.
But yeah,
that's really cool.
It seems like a nice, interesting little game, and I'm kind of digging it right now. And we'll see what happens. The dodgeball part can get rather difficult, especially trying to figure out people's special moves before you faced them before. Like I had faced Kubo, so I knew kind of that he was going to do that fade stuff.
Yeah,
it can be tough.
A little unpredictable.
Tough to figure that stuff out. Anyway, this is Dodgeball Academia. Like I said, $25. It's out on basically everything.
And Game Pass.
And Game Pass, so you don't even have to pay any money for it if you're already on that service. Bobby, why don't you tell the fine folks where else they can find Casual Hour content?
Yes, please. So if you enjoy what we're doing here with these quick looks, go ahead and give us a like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. What did you like best about this game? And if you enjoy this and want to see it in real time, you can go to twitch.tv/The Casual Hour. We stream games Mondays and Fridays at 10:30 p.m. Central. And then on Wednesday, we do a live recording of our podcast, 10:30 p.m. Central, twitch.tv/The Casual Hour. And we post that podcast every Friday morning at 9 a.m. Central, everywhere podcasts can be found. Quick looks are on that YouTube channel that you're watching this. If you want to go through, you can find some of the series and archives of those past streams as well. We have a really good time. Johnny's our other co-host. Patrick's our other co-host. You should come hang out with all of us sometime. It'd be a lot of fun. Chase, this was really cool. I appreciate you taking me through it. I am absolutely going to be exploring this on Game Pass.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.